Hello there, everybody. Welcome on in. Now, I will be needing some assistance with this one because I cannot check the mastering of the sound or the video playbacks for this game in particular, so let me know if the audio is a little off or if I need to switch some things up. Oh, gosh. Yes, I still have not added the Velvet Room at the intro there. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, for some reason, Max Payne on Steam, for whatever reason, it closes my window of OBS, and it's a locked window, so I can't mess around with it without turning the whole game off. Which just sucks! But it is what it is. Anyways, hope it all sounds well for you guys, but the goal of restarting the Remedyverse, not with Death Rally. I see your comments there, Break. But we're gonna run through the whole franchise start to finish in preparation for the 12 hours of lore that I accidentally promised. Audio seems fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this intro music bit would be way too loud. Now, okay, Zoe, you're already starting your stuff. But because I'm playing on keyboard, I really can't have you on here, sweet girl. because I cannot. This game does not let me play on controller. Hold on. Oh, come on, Zoe girl. You're gonna hate me for this. Yeah, I know, but you cannot do this for this game specifically. Okay, come on, sweetheart. And now the dog wants out now too, so give me a second, guys. I apologize. Alright. There we go. So, I'm going to be trying to go over as much as I know as we play about the game. If anyone knows other things, just push on in, and we're good to go. Okay. This game does hold up well, Hutch. So, also, other thing with this game is my window for chat's not on my computer monitor, so it's going to be harder for me to read chat. I will have it down on my phone, though. So I might not be able to look down as quickly or as frequently as I normally do. I apologize in advance. Anyways, let's get going. And I will only be playing on the easiest difficulty. The reason why is because the PC port is really poorly optimized when it comes to enemy AI. You can be max health and like just get instant killed on the easiest difficulty because the all the NPCs have aimbots basically. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey Zachary, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. So just Googled the Payne surname origin. It's Anglo-Norman. OG meant villager countryman. Is noted a non-Christian or pagan. How appropriate. No, there you go. Weirdly enough, I have not looked up the etymology and the origins of these ones. Yeah, I know. If I was playing on console, I could do the harder difficulties because the accuracy is a lot weaker on the enemies, but on the PC, it's ridiculous. You're going to see me die a lot anyways, so we're good. But let's get this going. And if I need to adjust the audio...
Standby 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
I literally have to turn the entire game off.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
I hope the remake does the original justice. In the script that I just finished for this game, on the lore side of things, I mentioned some things I'd like to see in the remake that would help to flesh out this game.
1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger.
So is my voice in relation to the audio good? Just want to confirm.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
I think it's 99?
3 years.
No, 2002.
Back to the night the pain started.
I think 2002 is when the game came out. Oh god, I don't know if I want to watch the film, to be perfectly honest. Something Fall. I've never seen the film, and I'm frankly scared to do so because I know how horrible it is. You want to see Marco and Sam redo Lords and Ladies? Yes! Yes, I am all for this. Because no joke, one of the things I'm doing with my Max Payne 2 research is I'm deep diving into every one of the TV shows.
I was still in the force back then.
Even the weird
NYPD,
ones, as
Manhattan,
we talk
Midtown
later.
North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
It's still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home?
Why is it
I didn't like the
on
way the
screen?
show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Okay, good. The exclamation point went away. All right, let me go ahead and save the game real quick. So does the game audio need to go up? I just want to confirm because I saw Flerouge mention that. Or is this good? Was his name Casey? Alex Casey's definitely going to be mentioned throughout it. Alright, it's all good.
What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
So from what I've read online, is this game was written before Sam took formal writing classes. So he did this with basically just off the top of his head and went with it. Afterwards, he used this game as a resume for that class. Hey there, Zachary. Thanks so much for the donation, buddy. Ooh, and the sax is from the Germanic tribe known for their sax, a double-edged knife or sword, or as the occupational name for someone who carried one. Gotcha.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Dick move, lady. Now, this is something that I noticed, and I'm very curious about, but every single mirror in the game is shattered. Now, that's probably because they couldn't program reflective surfaces at the time, which I think at this point in gaming development had to do with you created like a mirrored copy of the model, and they literally had a second room behind here, so it wasn't really a reflection. But there may be lore reasons why all the mirrors are broken, which we won't talk about until Max Payne 2. Hero Cops, Alex Balder, and Max Payne. Whoa.
Michelle! Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Oh, God. Get out of here. Double Berettas.
No, please, God, no.
And there's a dead baby. Because, yes, that's exactly how we start a game like this off.
The flesh of fallen angels.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
No joke, there are so much in these first two games, specifically Max Payne 2, that would later be explored fully in the for the later games. It's kind of ridiculous, and we'll talk about it as we go.
No!
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Honestly, I hope that Remedy does not pull their punches when they do the remake. Because trying to lessen the impact is just kind of messes it up a little bit. The story is effed up. Legitimately. And it should remain as such. Yeah, it's not just Address Unknown that becomes relevant. I'd argue pretty much all the TV series, the television shows. Weirdly enough, Captain Baseball Bat Boy may be very relevant, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover.
No, Caldera Street Station.
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
Now, there's a reason why Sarah told Alan he relies on the metaphors a bit too much, as you can tell.
And I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station. And Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
So a lot of the stuff is more pronounced in the Fall of Max Payne, the second game, but we do see a little bit of it in this one. Alrighty, so let's check the billboards. We have Aesir, a bit closer to heaven. We talk a lot about them. And yes, there's definitely a geographic echo in Alan Wake 2 when it comes to this subway station.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street.
Broken
I'd have
mirror.
To find Alex fast.
Okay. So I'm going to be doing a lot of quick saves because, yes, I die very quickly in this, even on easy difficulty.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Hey, what up, Crumbs? How you doing? Welcome on in. Okay.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. What's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Gotta love idiot goons.
Yo!
Wow, you guys have health. Ooh, Desert Eagle. Let's stick to the regular Beretta for the time being. I don't think I need that much firepower.
Yeah, he's dead all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to. Hold it!
Okay. Alright, we're good. Because no joke, getting one shot from them, you could literally lose half your health in one go. Okay, Choir Communications, the voice of the angels. And Kong Whiskey makes you go ape. No, I'd like to try some Kong Whiskey. You can see where Alan Wake got their pickups from. Yep. Even on easy, well, it's specifically a PC issue.
We're getting around. You hear me?
It's because they didn't really balance the enemy AI when they ported it to PC, so their accuracy is ridiculously good. You'll see later on. Right now it's not too bad, but you'll see it get worse later on. Hey, buddy. There we go. Yeah, quick save. It does have quick save, which makes this a lot easier to, at least to progress. I mean, you can save scum and literally take no damage. Every time you take damage, you just restart, but... Yo! Hi there. Ow! Jeez, just like that. One shot. That was a complete accident. Let me see where they at. I did blow them up by accident. Okay, we're good. Well, it's not just the shotgun. Like, trust me, as we get further in, you will see just how bad it gets. Okay. Let's do some reloading real quick. Perfect. Oh, there's a mod that adds RTX into this? I haven't seen that.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Seems like an awfully convenient time to come down here. Ooh, hello there. I'll take you all. Okay, so for some reason, a lot of the times the camera will just randomly, like, skip like that. I don't know why it does it, so I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. It'll just happen on occasion.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest heist ever, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
Shite. Shite. Hit him. Hit him. How am I hitting the bar every single time? Holy crap. Either I have really good or really bad aim. Oh, I think he means no spoilers for the trailers, because I've only watched the announcement trailer, but I haven't watched any of the other trailers or developer diaries. So yeah, no comments about anything to do with that. We're talking about Control Resonant, though.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Let's stick to single Beretta for the time being. Do 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 do.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Kiss it goodbye, girl.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Alright, let's do this. Try all the numbers? I mean, it depends on how many... If it's a 3-digit or a 4-digit code, but that's gonna take a while. To be honest, you think Alan shouldn't be in there? He can't be in every Remedy game? No, I agree. I don't think he should make an appearance. Barry, I think, should make an appearance. Oh, that guy's down. But now we know the code. Okay. We're gonna get hit pretty bad here. Where? There we go. Okay, we're good there. I think that's 2 out of 3. Nope. Shoot. Everything's in slow-mo. Okay, where's the painkillers? Where's the painkillers? Seriously? No painkillers? I think they've set up for Barry to at least be somewhat involved. Especially if the Blessed Organization is going to be involved in the game. You got it. Go online too. Okay.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
All right. Hey there. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull this up so I can actually read it. Vilkiss, dude, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Good day, Dean. Can't stay for stream, but I want to thank you, both you and Yellow Bat, for your awesome coverage of the Remedyverse. Found you back in 2020 with the Oddity video. Keep being legends. Dude, you're awesome. Absolutely. And that's what a good part of this early part of the year is going to be, is getting prepared for all of the Remedy lore. And just do strict lore, not theories, not philosophy, nothing like that, but just strict lore and getting everyone caught up and refreshed. And I'm finding some new stuff in here as I'm playing. Alright, I think that's going to be it for part 1. Why don't they make a remake for this game? They are. Remedy and Rockstar are currently collaborating. Well, Remedy's making it, but Rockstar is financing a good portion of it. But they are doing a remake right now. Action Jackson, I do have other like
So much for being subtle.
theory and lore videos in the prep. Some of it's already been recorded on my end. But I have one on the Blessed Organization as it is. That was a few years back, though. Don't, only I can dual wield. Only I'm allowed to legally dual wield down here. I think that's a rule, right? As far as I can tell. I don't want them to change anything Retro Fresh when it comes to the remake. There are some things, as I'll discuss in this game, I'd like to add in, but nothing to detract from what's in the original. Alright, Kill Basamage. I haven't watched any of the Control Resonant stuff, so if there's anything other than the initial trailer release, don't mention it in chat, because I don't want to know.
The rusty door led to an
I don't want to
abandoned
know
part of the
anything.
station closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
Oh, no, you're good. Just keep that in mind moving forward. And those... I wish I had a grenade right now, because legitimately, you can throw a grenade down this hole and make all the rats in the level try to shoot you. Literally, the rats will have guns. It's kind of ridiculous. So these, I think, are literally taken right out of Alan's sections in Caldera Street Station in Alan Wake 2. I think it's the same model. Let's do dual wielding here. Ha! See? Only me. The only reason I don't do dual wielding more often is because you blow through ammo like crazy. Let's see what we got. What the hell? You're not allowed to do cool little frickin' flips and shit. Oh my lord. Okay, well we're out of painkillers and I'm basically dead. Like I said, they can deal crazy damage really quickly. Yeah, I only saw the first trailer of Control Resonant. I did a reaction and a breakdown with Yellowbat when it the day it dropped, but after that I have not followed anything.
Lupino. Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah.
And I'm still basically dead. Come on, give me some painkillers. Painkillers! Okay, so I am not going to save right now because I don't want to get stuck into a death loop. But if I end up finding some painkillers, I'll go ahead and save.
What the hell was that?
That is called a boom boom.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you were supposed to bring the detonator, jerk.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Beautiful. You know what? Let's go ahead and save just because I've gotten a decent bit of
Okay, fellas. The police are
progress.
New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
And we're now inside of a bank. I'm scared. Okay. Let's save there. Okay, we're good. Fingers crossed. Okay, that one's down. Oh, shoot. Right in midair. That's what I get for trying to do a leap.
What the hell?
Do I have any grenades? I do not have any grenades. Let's pop a Desert Eagle because I might get better damage with that. Oh, shite! Now, I don't use the slow motion feature very much in this one, because weirdly enough, if you do like the slow-mo jump like this, you will almost never kill the thing you're aiming for, and you have end lag, so you kind of just get shot. It's more harm than good in my experience.
Thank you. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
I mean, kill Bassamage, it's better in the second game, but again, I've never played this on console, only the port. So I don't know if it was better on the original hardware. Most likely it was.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Yeah, Vim and Vinegar. The story of this game, like, even though it comes off as like a typical crime noir detective story, it's nuts. It's nuts, the kind of what all happens in this.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
The console PC was the original release. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just a Steam issue. It might be a Steam problem. Who knows? And again, I've never played it on anything other than Steam, so I could be wrong. Splinter, where are you? Come here, Splinter. Shoot. Okay, at least I have grenades now. We're good. Ooh, hello there. Maybe we've got some more painkillers. Nope. Beautiful. You never cared because you thought it was like a James Bond type of game? Oh, no, no, no.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Game over.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
You're absolutely correct. Loki has killed Balder. Ragnarok has officially began. Yeah, like, you can do the side dodges with pistols or, like, assault rifles, but with shotguns, you're really not going to be doing good. You should never do with those. Other weapons, you get a lot more leeway with. I would love a cold drink. Thank you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You'll be fine. Just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving.
Shut up. Okay. Hey,
Shit! He had the same idea I did! And here I thought I was being clever, and he just like, let's do the same BS. Yeah, the the Colt does a lot more damage, so you can get away with it. Alrighty. I don't like grenade exchanges. It should not be a mutual gift-giving ceremony. This is Alan level writing? Yeah, no joke.
For the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Jack the Little Wolf. Lupus Lupino. Little Wolf. Agreed, it would be less harrowing if there's a tennis racket, or if we're like Phantom Ganon fight where you're playing tetherball with the sword and the light. Or with Agony in Link to the Past, too. Anyways, moving on. I'm getting distracted.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plant. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha-ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this off in one go. One. Oh, come on. There we go. One more. See, that's why you don't do it. Because then you have to stand up. You only get one shot, so you might as well have just shot in the first place. Is what it is. But we got through it.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Everything all right?
1 second. Let me do this first.
Vigilio, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming. There he is.
Holy shit, there's a lot of you. Oh, maybe I'm dumb and never realized it, but if you're out of ammo and then do a jump dash, it auto refills your magazine. Okay, good to know.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinnie Gagnitti. Gagnitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte is coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
I kind of hope they still use the comic book style in the remakes, just because you kind of have to. But also, there may be lore reasons why it's a comic book. I mean, we see in the Timebreaker DLC that a comic book, it's there's the Ripple Effect Corporation exists within a comic book reality. So, anyways.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Oh look, we got a magazine for Max Heat. Which, weirdly enough, was one of the running names for the character before they settled on Max Payne. But for some reason, it is the in-universe porno mag series. And you know what this franchise has to do with storytelling. Who knows? Maybe it is lore relevant. Swami Vodka. The taste... I don't think you can't read the rest of it, but yes. So we got Finnish vodka in here for some reason.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Okay. Alright, let's not look at the wall art too much, just in case. We don't want to demonetize the video.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
So are you. And oxygen tanks for the win. Okay, nothing in here. Let's move on down. Well, damn.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Wait, were you literally just sitting here reading your max heat mags instead of holding your... That's why he didn't have a shotgun on him at the time. Oh, shit. Ah, you... You know, normally when I'm angry at something, I'll call them a dildo, but in this place, I don't think I should do that because it's just poor taste. Oh, trust me, there's more Usual Suspects references in this. And for some reason, none of the TVs work. Granted, we are in a winter storm, so it makes sense. But when the TVs do work, it just happens to be directly about Max. Which is weird. Or I can call them Grumple Lumpkins instead of dildos in this. I think that'll work fine.
On Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
My show's on.
Now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
The drama! Well then, let's move on.
Lady Amelia, so tragic. Will they ever get together?
What? Who said that? Who said that? You, sir. No. So this is obviously a reference to Invitation to Love, which is the in-universe soap opera for Twin Peaks. Because let's be real, a lot of this series has to do with Twin Peaks. Hello? Hello? Are you gonna come through the door? There you are, sir. Don't worry, he's the Lord's twin brother, so it's fine. Well, personally, I think the in-universe writers retconned and created a whole new series with the same title. Because in Max Payne 2, the story's completely different. Ah! Where? There. Oh, shit. Wow. That was not worth walking into here. Nothing in there. Okay. Have you watched Twin Peaks yet? I was watching it last year with my sister. She's a Twin Peaks fanatic. Same thing with Stephen King. She loves Twin Peaks and Stephen King. And I had her playing Alan Wake while we were watching Twin Peaks. But long story short, her house flooded because the toilet backed up. And she was out of the house for like 3 months. And we never got back to it. One hell of a beer. I do need to hit her up again so we can get that started. I think I got maybe like 4 or 5 episodes in.
Piece of crap! Oh, careful, it might kick back. Killer vending machine.
Killer vending machine.
Tough guy, scared.
I'm pretty sure there are killer vending machines in this universe. Just saying. Ah, you dick! Oh my lord! See, like that. Now I'm basically got no health and I am out of life. And we got some Valkyr needles all over the table.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Well, yes, Balder just died, so of course you're gonna have 3 years of winter. Or 3 days of winter, as this game shows. Oh, what happened here? I mean, all things considered, he died doing what he loved? Question mark?
This party had been dead for a while.
Yeah,
I
no.
couldn't say I was sorry I missed the show.
Yeah, I'm good. You know what? You just sleep that one off, buddy. He forgot the safe word. No shit. Aw, these two are just cuddling. Isn't that cute? Okay, moving on.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Okay, I'll run away. I'll get away. Don't worry. What's coming? And I have no grenades, unfortunately. So I'm not going to trigger Valkyr Junkies, like, ever. Because at the end of the day, those guys have incredible HP, incredible damage. It's just not worth it. They are literally like zombie demons from outer space. Okay, we got some Molotov cocktails. Nice. Is this game actually just Ragnarok? Yes, Vest. I mean, the game starts with Loki killing Alex Balder, and then now we're in the middle of a winter storm. For 3 days. Yes, this is just Ragnarok. It's a personal apocalypse.
I found Muerte's room.
Great. Okay, let's do this real quick. Perfect.
Muerte had received a letter.
Rigged a shotgun to the door. I don't like that.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Oh no, these names are very well real EMT. I mean, Rico, first name just has to do like Rico charges. Muerte is just death. And no, Death Rally is not based in the Max Payne universe. That is a negative. Death Rally does exist in Alan Wake's universe, but it's as a arcade cabinet, as I went over in my video on that game. But there may be some other allusions that we'll go over later. I don't even know if... No, but there's painkillers.
Hey, yeah.
Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. No, 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 no. Crap. Shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. And somehow your leg went through the tile. I don't know how. So I killed an innocent junkie just so I can get some painkillers. Yep, makes sense. And now we're gonna go see the first glitch in the Matrix right over here.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
We got all the Molotov cocktails in a room where someone got staked in the back while writing out Buffy in blood. Yep, we got a glitch in the Matrix here. And it's full of Molotovs, which, you know, vampires don't like fire. See if I can find the exit again.
Did you hear something? What?
His dying wish was to go to the buffet. Yes. Very much a pure soul. Okay, let's not do that.
Hey. Told you. God damn. I thought it was a bomb for sure. Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen. I thought it was a bomb.
Only if you call me to bomb.
What the?
And yes, that was horrible. I should not quit my day job and become a stand-up comedian. Ever. What do you mean, the Matrix? Oh, I'm just making a joke. I mean, when you're making a video game, you have to throw out Easter eggs in, right? I mean, that's kind of like a glitch in the Matrix.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Oh, and there's a secret room back here where someone is videotaping. Bullshit. Okay.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed, If her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
So yeah, Candy Dunn. This was her room, and she videotaped people and helped somebody blackmail them. Quite a lot of videos, by the looks of it. Oh, you guys love the reference? We have a character named Alfred and a character named Jim. So Max is literally just Batman. We have Jim Gordon and Alfred Pennyworth. Oh, shite. That was a little slow on the uptake there.
Tim, go get him. No.
I should have just tossed a grenade. Shite. I'm sorry, Tim. Wait, do I even have grenades? I do not. I only have Molotovs. It's fine. Come on, give me some Doritos. That's not a Dorito. Kong whiskey. Alrighty, moving on. Is it no bullet time challenge run? No, actually, I do better without bullet time, except in specific situations. I will use it if I need to do like a quick reload, or if it's certain sections, but I don't need to use it that often.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
What about mullet time? Well, Vim and Vinegar, fancy you should say that. We'll talk about that later, though.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throw. And in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn. Just going with the flow. So what happened? Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo, we were home free. Jeez.
Oh, shit. You guys are going ape wild with some Kong whiskey over here. I like it.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, Vest, mullet time, it's a reference to something in Alan Wake. Break it open. Break it open. It's just a play on the word bullet time. I didn't do that. I did not do that. God, these people are just horrible at their job. Break everything. Imagine if one of the mobsters just walked into me doing this and they'd be really effing confused. Oh gosh, come on, camera, stop doing that. I mean, they'd honestly probably ignore me and just think I'm a Valkyr junkie if they caught me doing that. Whoa! Hi.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Oh, someone was here beaten to death with a baseball bat. I'm a superhero now.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Now, would anyone believe me if I said that of all the fictional media in Max Payne other than Address Unknown, this one's probably the most lore relevant for the entire Remedy Connected universe? Would anyone actually believe me if I said that? Weirdly enough, it is very likely true. We'll talk about it when we get to Max Payne 2.
They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night.
Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins?
Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
They're talking about vampires? I don't know. Moving on with life. Ha ha ha! That's what you get, sucker! I've only got one more painkiller, though. Damn. Well, that's why I said other than Address Unknown.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Gun him down.
Damn, and I'm still almost... Whew.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
And I am still almost dead. This is going to be a very tough fight with no health. And no healing supplies. Oh! I'll take it.
It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Well, yeah, why would we need to keep the money?
There was a key on the table.
Come on, give me some more health. Why is it glowy? Well, weirdly enough, we don't know what that stuff actually is. I mean, it could be the ooze that turned Splinter's babies into the Ninja Turtles, but we don't know. Now, that's the precursors for Valkyr. I don't even want to know what happens in this hotel where literally every toilet stall has Max Heat magazines, and the walls have a phone number for a... Yeah. Ooh, I'll take you. All right. Fingers crossed.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Okay. I'm scared, because this is a hard room to get into. Come on, get him, get him, get him. At least get the guy with the shotgun. Okay. You know what? I'll accept it. Now we gotta get her out of the picture. Let's go with a Desert Eagle and pray I do okay. Oh my lord. And I missed the other shots. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We got the Devil's Brew beer. Hey, guess what, guys? Real men drink Casey. I'm not saying that they had the idea in their head already, but we got some more Swami vodka from Finland, the country of booze and polar bears. Yeah, most likely not. So that's the thing with writing when you do a long-running series like this, is I seriously doubt they had these ideas up front, but what happened is they later went back and said, you know what would be a funny joke is if we referenced that. I think Alex Casey was one of the original names, yes. Like, I think it was Dick Justice, Dark Justice, Max Payne, Max Heat, Alex Casey. These were all names that were being considered. Oh my god, come back here and pull your pants up. His pants are still down. Oh my god, die. You know what, Rico? I hope it was worth it.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Gagnitti, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Okay. Oh, we got a club up here. Hello. Oh. Guess we got some illegal gambling going on up here, too. Okay, no, I'm gonna win this. I don't care what anyone says. You know what? Screw you. Okay, let's let him play. You know what?
You think you could take my money? You know who you're dealing with? Huh? Do you? Do you?
Yeah. That's right. You know what? You definitely showed him, bro. And then I showed you. No vandalism allowed here. Oh, crack! Hey, do you guys wonder if this is the craps table that got altered? In the luck and probability department of the oldest house? That is how you win one, Vest. You just grab a crowbar and you'll win those machines every single time. Let's not use the Ingram just yet. I need more ammo to make that worth it. Holy crap. Okay, well, that did not work. Let's maybe get lucky this time. Where? Shit, I'm stuck. Oh my lord, hit the guy, hit the guy! I am missing every shot! And I missed that because the box is sitting right there. And I am completely dead with no health. But remember, this is the easiest difficulty. You feel like the city is in the dark place, TJ Ryder? Well, so I think it was the Quantum Break illustration book where they mentioned why it's always dark here. And the question that the developer put in was like, okay, is it actually nighttime in Max Payne 24/7, or is Max just in a mental state where he perceives everything as an eternal darkness? In which case, some of these times may actually be daytime. So, we do kind of get a confirmation of how this setting works, but also there's some tinfoil hat theories which I have, which we'll talk about later when during this run-through as well. This storm was probably an altered item thing. We'll see. Does Max see his world as a comic book? I mean, would we know if he did?
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do.
I think you'd mean AWE, yeah.
Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my
hey, it's
ears
Marco!
was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Vodka. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Marco plays Vlad and Ollie plays Gagnitti in this game.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
So, Vin and Vinegar, I will talk about my Valkyr theories when the time is right in the run-through, because there are some people who, in chat that haven't played this game, so I'm not going to spoil certain aspects, but I do have a lot of thoughts on it.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh? Think of it as Christmas. The Russians, I was saying.
Hold it.
The Russians, I was
Alright. Take two. You know what?
Hey,
Almost.
The Russians, I was saying.
yo.
See, and that's why I don't like using the Ingrams, because you run out of ammo really quickly. Oh my god, one of these is a Luma Vista TV. I mean, I'd say the full auto AR is gonna be the best weapon in the game. That and the jackhammer. The jackhammer is really good. That's more like a semi-auto shotgun rather than a pump action. Chinese cuisine. Very name brand.
The headlines were a depressing read.
See, here's my thing is, how did the newspaper have time to publish this? How much time has passed, or were these newspaper articles already pre-ready? They're already written, they just needed to be posted.
The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Yeah, I think the whole game takes place over a 3-day period, because that would make sense when it comes to the Fimbulwinter references. But I think this might be either the following morning or the same night. Wait, sorry, I'm going the wrong direction. Where is everyone? So Trailblazer, canonically, everyone's indoors in their homes because, again, this is a really bad winter storm, and you don't want to be caught outside in it. So they had, well, I think one of Kira Silver, the news anchor, told everyone just to stay indoors because of the storm. Ah, jeez. Okay, then. I got one more Molly, and let's use it over here.
The headlines were a depressing read.
I've already read it. But this is why I don't... Easy difficulty's perfectly fine, because I will die a lot, don't worry.
What the?
Where is he? I can't see him. There he is. Oh, shite! Jerk. Ooh. Uh-oh, we got some junkies around here. The flesh. The flesh of what? We know what it is. It's the flesh of fallen angels moving onwards. Hope the remake goes hard with the Storm fun from the first game. I can't wait to see what they do with it. I don't want them to change anything that exists, but if they want to add extra story bits and lore bits, I'd be perfectly good with that. And considering what we now know about how the RCU works, most likely I have an idea of what they may expand upon.
Explosives.
I like missiles. Missiles are fun. So are mirrors. They're better than television. Alright, gents, you got anything over here for me? No. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, they're definitely, TJ Redder, they're definitely going to make it closer to the RCU, which means they'll probably finally clarify how it fits in, but I do have a big hypothesis on that already, which we will not discuss until the start of Part 3.
Hey.
Because that's when we get to the lore drop that lets me talk about that a little more freely. Oh gosh. Okay, I know they're going to throw a grenade down here. Okay. Maybe it's not this staircase, it's something else.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Well, hello there. If that is definitely Odin/Woden, we found our one-eyed Alfred. Meaning that Candy Dawn, the hooker we just put down in the bar, has videotapes. He was one of her customers. And she has blackmail material on him.
No. Forget it.
What? What are you two talking about? There's no one here. Like, how are you making those noises?
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Okay. Let me grab that first. Save, and then let's look at it.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnitti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Let's run.
Max Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or...
You'll never take me alive, copper.
Yo!
Actually, I kind of work with you guys, so I'm undercover. You don't know that, which is why you're attacking me. Ah! There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, Lord, I'm dead. You know what? I was going to let that kill me just so I can get my health back. You know what? Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Okay, let's try that again and not take damage this time. Shoot! Okay. Did we survive? I think we're good. Come on, pills, 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 pills. I feel like church right now. Pills here. I miss Left 4 Dead 2. Game was badass. Rico died as he lived in embarrassment. Yeah, no shit. I mean, he did botch that Chicago job. Long story short, Rico is supposed to be an assassin, like a subcontractor, and he screwed up an assassination job in Chicago, which is how he got bailed out by the Punchinello family. And he kind of just has to do what they say at this point. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing? Hope all is going well. Dude, what the crap? Okay, that did not go well. Let me... You know what? Let's see if I can pop a grenade. See what happens. That did not work in the slightest. And that did not work in the slightest either. Oh my god, the camera's being freaking wonky as all hell right now. Void Kitty says hello. Well, hello there, Void Kitty Cat. I might need to use some Ingrams for this one. I got 2 down. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's times like that where you save your Ingram bullets. And seriously, how can someone have wallpaper like this and not go insane? Let's be 100% real. You got your 100% in your first essay for English comp class. Hey, nice! How's the, because you were doing some stuff, I don't know if it was like a game art that you were looking to get into? How's all that going? I haven't talked to you about it in a while. Oh, Fleurs, I have Zoe out of the office at the time being, just because I'm playing this game on keyboard and mouse, so I kind of have to... I can't have her stepping on top of it.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
That song's gonna be stuck in my head now all night. Thank you. It's the end of the world as we know it. They just had to do it. Moving on. Luigi's Laundry. Hey there, rat.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Let's give that a hold for now. You know, you guys just chill here. I'm not... Okay, we good. Got really lucky there, jeez. Oh shit. Let's not shoot that direction. Okay, we're good. Because I really do not want to trigger these Valkyrie junkies. You don't want to play this again, but just use cheat codes to do it faster. I mean, fair. Absolutely fair.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me?
No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. The only problem with this is I would make him go in front of me. I would never let someone that I don't know if they're armed or not hang out behind me, especially if, you know, you're with the mob family. Does anyone else get flashbacks to that dude in the Bright Falls prison cell in Alan Wake 2? Where he's talking about, oh, it's coming, the eye in the sky, you know what I mean? He mentions the same stuff. You need to do your Remedy Marathon before Resident... Well, that's what I'm doing here. Partially because I want to replay the franchise with fresh eyes, but also because I'm preparing for all that lore.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right.
John Woo.
I'm right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
Throw it. Hey, at least I got one. Here's not that direction, so they must be over here. Got it. Hey, more gambling rings in here. I like it. That is very bad for your back. I don't trust it. Oh, shit. Okay, let's take two. There's gonna be that guy right there. Let me see if I can just, like, curve it. Pythagorean theorem, bitch. Luigi's Laundry. Ooh, hello there. And a shotty. I'll take that. Okay, so $8 for an extra clean, $9 for super, $7 for soft clean, and clean. So what's the difference between just clean and extra and super? I love the elevator music. Not.
Thank you.
But why is regular clean more expensive than extra super clean? That makes no sense to me. Come on! I gotta go! Hurry up, bro! Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, dude. This is why you always have... Which rule of the zombie apocalypse is it? Which rule of Zombieland? Beware bathrooms? I don't remember.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For CNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and we are good. Okay. We're going back in the elevator then? This show sucks. Yeah, no worries, Raven. I'll change the channel. We need more lords and ladies. Wait, no. I think I'm supposed to stay upstairs. Shoot. Is this the same plot as Dishonored? No, you're not familiar with the game. Basically, I'm working undercover for the DEA, and they just murdered my partner, and now we're on a killing spree. That's the long and short of it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. Yes, we're gonna use Ingrams for this part. Okay. I gotta kill everybody in that room as fast as possible. Oh no, you dildo! Okay, take two. Okay.
That's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
The flesh of fallen angels. So, Address Unknown is 100% the beta version for a lot of what evolved into Alan Wake. Taken right out of Twin Peaks, obviously, but what about that pink flamingo, huh? You wonder if the flamingo altered item that the former decided to possess has anything to do with this pink flamingo. Remedy broke all the mirrors so that no one would see the work they put into the TV shows? No shite. But there's also the other question when it comes to Address Unknown. One, we have the Dark Doppelganger theme already. That's starting right here in the show. But why do you think the Valkyr junkies are always ranting about the flesh of fallen angels? Because that's a line from the TV show. So, did the writer of the TV show have experience with that? Or are the Valkyr junkies just remembering stuff from a TV show and quoting it? Which I think is probably more likely, because this is a cult television series, and it's been around for a while. I think by the time of the sequel, the show's been canceled, but... You were thinking of Quantum Break's Flamingo? Ah, gotcha. But the pink flamingo is everywhere. Oh my god, the camper just keeps doing that. Okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me!
Oh, green. It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
And this is why you always wait for them to stop talking, because half the time they just kill themselves. Let's go through the door. Or not. How they built the levels is so much fun. Oh, shite! I don't know how I did that without taking damage, but I will accept it. Gonna come down? Really? Hit the guy. Are you kidding me? I hit the guy like 5 times right in the jugular. I do not appreciate this. Yes, I agree. Green was definitely not the wire to cut.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Alright, Vinny. Just chill the hell out. Alright. We got some Ingrams. Let's go hog wild. We need you to get some of those shooting game boot camp. Yeah, it's very true. I'm very bad at shooters. Which is weird because like most of the all the Renby games are shooters.
Vinnie Gagnitti. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something.
Yep, it's Ali.
Yeah.
More poets to the fall.
God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gagnitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
Okay, fingers crossed I can pull this off in one go. And that's why I have the dual Ingrams.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagnitti's desk.
Yeah, Poets of the Fall has already become a thing in this, and once we know about variants, where we have multiple versions of the characters in different universes, it makes sense.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagnitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
I have no idea, Vest. I have a bad ear for accents, to be 100% honest. Well, I know that the voice actor for Barry plays... well, I shouldn't say that just yet. We'll wait until the end of this chapter.
Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Oh, we're back in the room with the Address Unknown episode. Well, you may be a coward, but hell, that was a good jump.
To catch him, we might have to follow his lead.
Oh, I'm horrible at this. Please don't die. Make it! Okay, we're good. I've died there several times. It's like a Jersey accent since lots of Italian immigrants are in the New York, New Jersey area. Gotcha. Okay. Stretch. Stretch. I mean, shoot. We may be able to get...
second train
Hold
ride
on.
of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagnitti made his move.
Oh yeah, it's 100% cheese, dude. Marma, yeah, it's cheese, but it's good cheese, and we love it. You got mad at people who did it, sounded like that. You're from the Bronx, so you embrace it now. Gotcha. Oh, I was gonna say, did the game freeze? You better not have frozen. Okay. Fingers crossed. I need to switch over to a more long-range weapon. Okay, good. Nice. So I think they're gonna start spawning behind those signs right there. Yeah. And does anyone else think this literally looks like the rooftop sections in the Dark Place of Alan Wake 2? And all the billboards are part of the Alex Casey film series? 100%. You're from Utah, so your accent's basic Hollywood accent, except the letter T is arbitrarily silent 20% of the time. Gosh, I have a horrible ear for accents. Like, me trying to do a Mexican accent ends up sounding Chinese, and when I try to do a German accent, I sound Australian. Like, I just cannot do it. Like, it's horrible. Yeah, it's just, I cannot do it. I mean, I can do a poor attempt at an Irish accent, but I have to have a little bit of whiskey in me. Hey, I'm inside. I can't hear you there, bro.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Guess what, guys? I got fire. Really? That's it? They didn't come up here? You guys are dicks. Alright, let's see if I can pop a grenade. I'm almost out, though. I don't want to use all of my stuff. Okay. Oh, really? One shot and I'm already at half health loss. Damn. You were born and raised in California, apparently New York accent because of my mom's side of things. Yeah, I'm a California born and raised too. But yeah, I had a friend of mine. We never, well, it's hard to say friend because I really only knew him as an acquaintance, like a mutual acquaintance whenever I was at parties at my buddy's place. But we were the only two guys of Irish ancestry, so for some reason we would only speak to each other in accents. I don't know why. And only when we were together. If one of us left the room, we would stop doing it. It was just a weird quirk of the situation. And that's the only times I'd ever see him. Oh boy. Okay, I'm scared here. Okay, you get over here, you get over here. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Ow, 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 ow. That was way too much. Okay, I'm gonna mess something up real quick. I could have just ignored him. But now it's one less enemy we have to deal with later. Okay, there's a secret area in this region that I am probably gonna die a few times trying to get to, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, I need to be drinking to get the accent right.
What the hell?
Hi! Goodbye. And it's a Wednesday night, not a Friday night. So the adult juice is not going to be good for me right now. Ooh, grenades. I'll take it. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, I think that's good for now. Now let's try not. I'm almost out of ammo there. Jeez, I can't even talk right now.
Whack him!
Oh, shite! And that did not work. You know what? I may just let you guys kill me. Okay. Let's try that again and not take damage this time.
Whack the sucker!
No, don't do the jump dive. Stop it, don't do that. Oh, crap. See, that's why I don't like doing those.
Get up!
Beautiful. Sometimes it's easier just to bum rush them. Hey, Beretta, America's Avenger for the payback time. He's back, he's mean, he's got a bat. Honestly, that's pretty a badass baseball bat wielding superhero there. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have just dropped down. They ran away from me. Are you guys serious? Come on, get up here. Nope. Beautiful. Okay. Wait, I want to make sure I didn't skip it. I don't think I did.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Okay, good. Yeah, because there is a hidden area that I think is pretty cool, and it's got a lot of good gear. But I'm usually pretty bad at getting into it.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your guns pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye.
Really?
It's either him or us.
Okay.
I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave.
If it was me, I'd love to just go around outside and come from the window behind them. Just to make them feel like idiots. Shit! We keep doing freaking grenade exchanges, and I don't like it. Can I break through here? No. Okay. What the crap? Oh, there we go. You dick!
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
You know what? Just leave me alone, please. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here it is. All right. Fingers crossed. Leave me alone! Okay, so I gotta step on the edge here, angle it this way. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta drop on the edge of that fence line. That way I don't take fall damage, and boom, here we are. We're good. Dopefish lives! Of course, we have to have Quake references. Give me all those mollies. We gotta have a... And I think Alan Wake also had a Dopefish Easter egg. How did anyone find this dude, Vim Vinegar? I have no idea. Shit. Shit. Okay, think I'm good using this. Shit, move! I just got my shit rocked there. There we go. Night-night, Vinny.
Gagnitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me. Take me in a whole minute to freaking jail. Just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Ragnarok. Let's do it. Loki, a pretty awesome name for a nightclub, I'm not gonna lie. The Will Hurt bit from Alan Wake 2. No shit, dude.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Hey there, Lace Apple. Welcome on in. Dude, thank you. Yeah, Hidden Machine's awesome. They do good work over there, 100%. I need to do a collab. It's been a while. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming. Because once we get into Ragnarok, it kind of locks us in for a good period of time. Because weirdly enough, this level has there's a lot to talk about, and then as soon as we're done here, it gets us locked into another section. Sounds like a place for the old gods of Asgard to perform. Well, it's funny you should say that. First things first, there's a movie poster for freaking zombie demons from outer space. Which is an actual thing in this universe, apparently. And we know how this setting works. If there's a movie of it, that means anything that happens within the movie can echo out into reality.
Whack the sucker!
Don't whack the sucker! That's what you guys are doing in the bathrooms with Max Heat magazines.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
No joke, Trixie. I hypothesize that one of the new IPs for Remedy may have to do with like a space science fiction. Partially because we have a lot of references to like the From Arrow AWE, but also Void, which we'll talk about later in this game, is a space sci-fi, and there was possibly references in the Coffee World DLC of Alan Wake 2 that could imply something similar as well. So who knows, we may get more sci-fi. Oh, God! You know what? Not worth it. Because I don't want to take that much damage for no reason. And I can't go that way. Oh my god, I can't see shit. I'm just gonna leave. Goodbye now. Holy moly. That was a horrible setup, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's go with a Desert Eagle this time. I am missing every shot. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, crap. Okay, this time we're gonna go in with the Ingrams. But we have absolutely no healing supplies now. They're trying to summon something? I mean, it's possible. It's very possible. What's your guys' deal with whacking people? Ow. Oh my god, it took me all the way back here. Shite. Okay, I'm actually doing better this time. Okay. Save. Okay, we're doing better. Shit! Shit! Okay. At least we got one heal. I'll accept it. Okay. Oh, look, more zombie demons.
The cult had been piled on the table.
What does it say? They came. I don't think that's an actual thing. So we got a voodoo, or not a voodoo doll, a Ouija board.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portis. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Okay, 1 second. Now, what I find interesting about Lupino's book choice here is there's really no rhyme or reason to any of it. Like, legitimately. Because we have a, like, Paradise Lost that's just a novel dealing with the, Civil War and Heaven and the expulsion from Eden. You have things like Malleus Maleficarum, which was a Catholic Church thing about how to identify witches, which is one thing and all. But then you have the Necronomicon, which is more just a guide to the Egyptian afterlife. But the really freaking cool book that they mention here is the last one, which is De Umbrarum Regni Novum Portis. And the reason it's interesting is because that's completely fictional. That does not have a real-world parallel. And it's the book that is referenced, that's the sole focus of the story, the Club du Mas, which I think is like an early 90s novel. And they later turned it into a book called, oh shoot, what was the film called? The Ninth Gate. So the book was the Ninth Gate was a film based upon the book, the Club du Mas. Now the whole point of the book was that the Regni Novum Portis was a book dictated from the devil by a human, and it was done and the book was said to help to summon devils. And then the guy was later burned at the stake. And the whole point of the plot of the story is a book. Let me see. What was he? He had to do with like a book authenticator or like a collector of very rare literature. Anyways, he was basically tasked with recovering it. Hey there, Will Compton. Welcome on in. Well, you're talking more, Marama, you're talking about Necronomicon in the sense of the Lovecraft mythos, so I'm talking about the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Book of Emerging Forth into the Light, which is what it's actually translated into. Let's use this. Some guy's gonna think he's a superhero in a second. You see the former? Because of the eye. The movie's a trip, by the way. I've actually never seen The Ninth Gate, but I want to read the Club du Mas for the Remedy Book Club. As soon as I'm finish up the one I'm working on right now. Which, Break, you know which one book I'm reading for the time being. And it's just... It actually cracks me up because the movie that we watched the other night has nothing to do with the book. Like, other than the general concept. But the story is so different, it's kind of ridiculous. How many Deadites are in those books? Yeah. Yeah, Evil Dead kind of messed up the perception of what the Necronomicon is a little bit. Any more over here? Nothing. Okay. Let's get some pyrotechnics in this house! I feel like the old gods would have done a much better job at this. I mean, where's the dragon? We need to have a dragon here. Let's be real. I have not seen The Mouth of Madness, but I have been told to watch it. It's one of my brother-in-law's favorite films. So they're separate, so they're not really parallel stories then, Raven, between the Club de Mas and Ninth Gate? Gotcha. But it's just really interesting that they have a fictional book from a fictional story set in the Max Payne universe, which, does that mean the events of Club de Mas can technically occur in Max Payne? Or you can summon literal devils? Is that what they're implying here? Literally summon gateways to a hell dimension? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that just went from full health down to nothing in no time flat. Oh my gosh. Die. And this is why I chose not to do anything harder than easy difficulty. Yeah, I think it's more about showing what Lupino believes because of Valkyr rather than what the reality in Max... Well, we'll look at it, because Lupino coming up does say some really interesting things. Like, really interesting things in the context of stuff that we find out in Timebreaker. In the Timebreaker DLC. Oh my lord. Okay, I might need to use my Ingrams. Okay, that's a weird camera angle. You can't answer the question about Club de Mouse without spoilers. Copy that, no worries. Like, I do intend to read and watch it. Jeez, come on. This room's ridiculous. Jeez. Okay, I need some health, like, bad right now. And I need to save up my Ingram ammo because I'm out. Can you, like... No! Oh my lord, guys. Hold on, hold on. Okay, let me try something real quick. At least I got one of them. I mean, not great, but I'll take it. That's what I wanted to see. Fall through the trapdoor. That must suck. Where? Ah, crap. Okay. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Just go. Just go. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Let's get out of here. Painkillers! Painkillers! Come to me, please. Okay, we're good. Oh, crap. How many more of you? Go away. I don't have enough lead for all of you. Nice. Alright, so apparently the band that was playing here is Choosers of the Slain. Which, funnily enough, is a title for the Valkyrie. Why can't I touch Tor's setup? I was hoping that would kill them, but I guess not. Okay, we're good. Now for the closest thing this game has to a puzzle. Which I think that's all we need to do. Whoop. And whoop. Okay, let's try that again, just without grenades. Get out of here. Nothing in there. Wait, is there room back there? No. Oh, gosh. All right. I think there's some more painkillers up here. Or not. Okay, the Empire of Evil. Time for things to get weird.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
That's a negative, Wolf. There's no sign of the ocean view in this game. Honestly, I don't think there is any reference to the ocean view until Control. But in the remakes, they may have a reference to ocean view that they'll include later on. I mean, it wouldn't... Like, that's one of those things that wouldn't surprise me if they decided to add into it to make it, give it a better connection to the RCU as a whole. Wow, Lupino played Pony Island.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
Pony Island's scary.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
You knew Mr. Beast was up to something, tall man. That is true. We have 3 corpses, so there is the rule of 3 does apply here. And that's why I like his name, Lupino, the little wolf, because he thinks... Jack is so hopped up on Valkyr, he legitimately thinks he is the wolf Fenrir, the wolf of the apocalypse. Meaning his goal is to kill Odin, aka Alfred Woden, during this battle. Yeah.
The flesh of fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela. Blood to you all. Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
Listen.
I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Oh, really, Mr. Lupino? You don't need the words. You're beyond the framework of the words. And what is the flesh of fallen angels? You've seen beyond the nature of your reality? Is that literally what he just said? He literally just said that. So if we remember all the way back into the Timebreaker DLC, the words are the structure that maintain reality. It's the logos, the intent behind creation. I think in the final threshold, the actor comes across a piece of paper which is the words that maintain the universe. And if he's saying he's seen beyond the words of his reality, what does Valkyr actually do? It's almost like he's witnessing this from outside the confines of the universe. In which case, the flesh of fallen angels would literally be this physical meat suit that we're wearing when your essence originates somewhere else. You're literally a fallen angel bound by the flesh. So this is the point of the story where things get a little, okay. I can definitely see Remedyverse shenanigans starting to take effect here. Yeah, Zaw's YouTube, we're not going to talk about that part of it yet. I'm just going off of only what we just heard here. Let's see the man behind the curtain. And I am going to die a lot in this fight because I have no health. Okay, please. Okay, at least we got some painkillers. And some more. And some more. Okay, good. I'm just gonna do this first before we trigger this fight. Okay, we got full Ingrams. Ah. Grenades and everything else. Fingers crossed. And I don't even want to know what's in there. Ah, you dildo. Where? Where? I don't see him. I don't see anybody. There we go. Shit. Oh my lord. Okay. Take two. Leave me alone. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Heal, save. Where? Where? There he is. Ah, oh, you dick. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, we're good. Save. Whew. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, missing. Missing. And we're out of ammo there. Shit. Okay, we're good? Nope. Where? There. I don't want to waste my Ingram ammo. Shit. Got 15 Beretta shots. And I think the cat's scratching at the door right now. Shoot. Give me a second. Zoe! You picked the worst time! You picked the worst time, cat! Okay, now let's switch over to the Ingrams. Shoot. Nope, I don't want to use the Ingrams yet. Not until the curtain's open. No, Zoe.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
Okay, yes, Hela is on her way, I understand. Goddess of Death.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Shit. Cat, why'd you just claw me in the leg? She just clawed me in the leg. Okay. Cat, Zoe, please stop stabbing me in the leg.
I had known there'd have to be... I had known...
Oh my gosh, come on. Just skip it. How do I skip this?
I had known...
There we go.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Got it.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Zoe. No, not on the keyboard. I need the keyboard to play the game. Now we're officially in part 2. We'll get the introduction sequence of this done, and then I'll end it off for today. Zoe's working with the hiss to try to stop me. There's a good girl.
Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater.
Yep, Mona and
Why
Lisa.
not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
And here we go. We got slipped a little bit of Valk here, so now we are looking at what the world looks like from inside of one of the junkie's hallucinations. Let's do this. Hey, it looks like our house. This is New York City.
Max, no, please, Max.
Oh god, I hate this section.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I gotta follow the cries. I do not know this maze. Can Mona be the woman from the Alex Casey movie in Alan Wake 2? Was there in Alan Wake 2? I don't think we really got details. Nope, not this way. Where's the crying? I gotta follow the crying. Normally, I'll get stuck here for a while, so forgive me. Well, again, remember, Vin and Vinegar, this occurs in Max's... It's a hallucination. Oh, we found it.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
So, yes, it very much makes sense that in this subjective version of reality that he considers himself as being the one harming her, because he probably blames himself for his family's death.
The pictures were filled with good old time. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Oh yes, Remedy does love diving into mental stuff like this. Because this is both a mixture of what's going on immediately in his surroundings as well as aspects of his hallucination that kind of cross over. We see better evidence of that later in the game. Zoe, please. Come on. Come on. No, don't pull the headset out. Don't pull the heads. There you go. She literally almost ripped the wire out for the microphone. Oh boy. Here we go.
To watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
The bloodlines. But let's check out what happens if I turn around. It gets darker in here. Oh, maybe it's the later one that does it. Because I think there was something that happens in one of these dream sequences. Okay, okay, fingers crossed. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh god, I'm horrible. Nope, that's the wrong way. Go slow. And I do not want to listen to that crying baby any longer. There we go. Right across here. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, good. I think this is the right path. Or no, I think we have to go the other direction. Because I know it's kind of like ultimately to the left of the entry point. Nope. Shite. No, 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 no. Don't you dare fall there, Max. Wait. There's the exit. Okay. I think we're good. I just gotta flip around. Maybe I was going the right way the first time and I just stopped right before I got to it. Okay, we're good. Whew.
No. No, no, please, God, no.
Okay, blocks. Dead. Dick move, baby blocks.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
So here's what I find very odd about this here. Is we do find out a little bit later that Michelle never got the chance to tell Max what happened that day at work, so she never said, oh, by the way, I had an army dossier show up on my desk that had something to do with Valhalla. She never told him. Now, if we are going to go off the presumption that Valkyr in this hallucination state means he's tapping into parts of his memory that he probably doesn't consciously recall, that's fine. But she never told him this information. So how the hell does he have systemic access to information he never learned about? Unless the hypotheses regarding what Valkyr actually ends up doing to the minds of people is accurate, where he is getting information from outside of his own head. Just like Lupino thought he saw the world outside of the matrix of flesh and blood. Then again, Valkyr, it's named for the Valkyrie. What are they? Spirits that take people, the souls, from one reality into another reality. From Midgard into Asgard to Valhalla. Again, I have a lot of thoughts on Valkyr, and it just the rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
The baseball bat. But yeah, he never got that information, so how would he know it? Unless the drug is allowing him to pick up on things that he never witnessed. Kind of a wild thought.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore.
Yep, that
They had dragged me
tends
back
to happen.
the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
And yes, I agree, Vess. It's just like that
All I
frickin'
had was my
moonshine.
neighbor's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Is literally the moonshine all over again. So Vinegar, I see, or he's been written as a character in a graphic novel. Maybe he's getting information from the mind of the writer. Maybe Valkyr put him in the mindset of his creator. I mean, for sure, what it... Like, I think we've come to, like, an easy enough hypothesis that it puts your mind outside of this... the confines of normal perception. I think we can just agree to that much, at least. Now, the extent of which that and the mechanics of that, who frickin' knows? But we, like Lupino says, he sees beyond the words, which is the structure of his reality. Max gets systemic access to stuff outside of his normal awareness, so it's doing something. And we can theorize all much about the extent of it, but it's a thing.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
And with that, guys, we are going to end it off here. This is where we're going to be pausing. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a good enough place for now. We could probably get through... Probably 2 more streams, I think would be enough to get us through the rest of the game. But that's about it. I'll see you guys on Friday where we'll get into the next section of Max Payne. Thanks, all, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And bouncing ideas off of, too. I really do appreciate it. At the end of the day, this is helping me get my 12 hours of lore videos set up. Anyways, peace. And because of how this game is set up, you're going to see my screen for a second as I shut the stream off, but whatever. Let's go quit. Too tired to continue onwards, and you're going to see some weird stuff on screen right now.